Later in the evening as you lie awake in bed, with the echoes from the amplifier ringing in your head. Spoke your day's last secret, remembering what you said. Ah, here I am on the road again. There I am upon the stand. Ah, here I go, playing the star again. There I go. All right. Good job, buddy.
You heard it, it's leaning back this way, right towards us. No, this trailer's fine. Not a good sign they're taking our trailer.
Let me get this fellow thing now.
Which way is it leaning? Oh well. I think you ought to put a notch over here. He's got to keep notching. Hey, pull that rope that way.
That's not going to.
I know that. It makes you feel better though.
I think if we keep notching on that side, there'll be stuff all that way if we notch it low. But the two is leaning this way. Well, I don't know anything about this.
All I got to say, there's some dumb son of a bitches out here. Whose idea was this anyway?
I don't know. Well, our wives even.
And now we got a guy down there pulling with what's equivalent to a fishing string in the woods.
Hey, Mark, our wives even left on this deal.
The women are leaving?
Yep.
That's a bad sign.
Yep, that's true.
When they move these trailers, talked about this tree leaning this way. Well, that's kind of a bad sign. Now we got a guy down here with a
axe,
trying to do surgery with that axe. And a guy pulling with a piece of twine. What do you think that tree? What would you estimate the weight of this tree? About 30, 40,000 pounds?
I don't know.
I think it's probably closer to 30,000 pounds.
It's going to make a hell of a mess.
Yeah, now got a guy standing under the limb while the other guy pulls on it. Boy, this.
You know,
What's this place called? Peckerwood Flats?
It may be. I don't think they thought this thing through good enough.
No.
We need a piece of wood. If you could get your truck down there in that brush and tie that rope onto your truck and pull it hard enough, you might get a new truck out of this deal.
Well, that's what you get when you try to do somebody a favor and take their darn tree down. Well, I told him it was a 50-50 chance it wasn't going to hit the house. But I thought at least a 50-50 chance, but if he wanted it.
Well, I got $5 on the line and it looks like it doesn't.
Yeah, he's going to drive that in there tapping it like that, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's just going to drive right on in there and shove that 30,000 pounds downhill.
Yeah.
That'll do it all right. Told him we needed some dynamite.
Hey,
You know, if they got a cable and put in that slot and then drove off with that cable, it would make that thing wider and it'd still fall on the house, but it'd be something to think about.
Yeah.
You know, I'm of the opinion that if the 645 side is falling on the house.
Well, somebody should have thought this through a little better, not depending on a bunch of drunk encouragement.
I'm gonna have a drink. I can't stand it. Hey, old Phil, somebody got the phone.
Yeah, somebody's blowing a darn horn.
Why are those Asian circling up there? That's a bad sign right there.
I heard a crackle. Nobody turn this way and start talking, okay? Y'all just talk that direction.
Hey, if he's making that notch bigger on this side, that's wrong.
Hey, hold on. Get a wig. All right.
We got a wedge. The man says he's got a wedgie. All right, we got a wedgie going, fixing to go.
Put it on this side.
We better take another angle on this. There we go with another wedgie.
Good luck to you, man.
Well, you got a big hammer, Doug? You got you a big sledge? Well, you're ill-equipped for taking the timber down.
The house is okay.
Somewhere else to go. Well, you wanted to remodel the shed, is that right? Good.
It's all quiet. You could hear a mouse shit in the woods right here.
Don't go in there with her right now.
Hey, Doug, don't let that thing fall on you, okay? Well, there you have it from Peckerwood Flats. It's a solemn, solemn day. Cody, have you got anything to say about all this?
Huh?
What do you got to say about all this? You're the main.
Well, I think it fell the wrong way, but it's down.
Yeah, we can fix this little stuff here.
Minor little shit.
It's just a detail. Why sweat the details? Is what I got to say. Life's hard enough. No one got hurt.
Just carried his fist off.
Well, she'll calm down. I guess we're in the canopy building business now.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Needed a new one anyway.
Hey, guys, I think everyone needs to leave.
Well, we can, that's about $100 worth of material for
Yeah,
that.
I know, but right now I know it's fixable, but right now she's like, I just think it's better when she leaves it a little bit. If everybody wants to save what y'all have, I would leave for a little bit. I think it's best that way.
People just can't look on the bright side, can they?
I mean, look at the tree.
The tree's down.
That was the whole goal, was to get the tree down.
A little bit of tin.
It's down.
Nobody's hurt.
I thought Tobin was going to get
I
squashed.
didn't know what was happening with Tobin. Let's get out of here.
Oh well.
I need a beer.
Well, it's down the house.
All I want to know is whose idea was this to take this damn tree down?
I think it was Doug, wasn't it?
He's got you on camera.
Huh?
It's on camera.
I think it was
Whose
Doug's
idea was it?
Wasn't it Doug's idea?
Yeah. I warned him.
I told Doug we should
50-50 is what I told him. Did I not say 50-50? Huh? Where's the safety man been during all this?
Let's cut it up. Let's
Huh?
cut the tree.
Okay, we're having a little reflection talk. Now, how did this start in your mind?
Well, you see, me and Doug, we're up here just talking mano a mano, minding our own business. And here comes Mark. You see Mark pulling in. Here's Cody and Michael in the back of the truck and a chainsaw. 3 boys and a chainsaw. That's how it started. Where it went from there is...
No, I mean before that, what were y'all even doing up here?
We were just having a manly conversation about vegetables and gardens and cows. And I think we were even talking about Cody Glover at first.
Oh, okay, let me talk to these other people. Do you know anything about this? Who knows? Can you tell me?
No, sir, I was not even here.
The person you want to talk to is the
I
mayor.
don't think there's anything wrong. It turned out as well as it could. I mean,
Homeland Security called me and said that we'd had a disaster in the
There was no damage in
flats.
the house, and the wealth of firewood definitely overcomes any materials required to bring it up to snuff. And besides that, that ugly porch on this thing is gone. And now that makes room for a considerable
Room for growth.
improvement.
Sir, were you here when all this occurred?
I was not. I received a phone call approximately 15 minutes before the incident. It was a somewhat prophetic phone call from a very wise elder of the family. I decided that I should not be here.
ass.
And who?
A wise prophetic elder. Get that here, Nate.
And who is in charge here anyway?
I think he's over there loading his furniture.
This one in the yellow shirt right there on the swing set.
Oh,
We put him in charge.
Damien, aka the Hammer Glover.
but who? Now they call this town what? Peckerwood Flats?
Peckerwood Flats, America.
And who's the presiding official?
Well, I'm a Homeland Security Director and Mayor.
Well, it looks to me like you're in charge. How could this happen on your watch?
I wasn't watching nothing. They called me and told me that they had a disaster.
Lies.
I was the first man on the scene.
Oh, yeah, I don't think that.
We have our Alcoholic Beverage Commission man here. He's definitely trying to help
Well,
out. I just wanted on the record that I suggested
I did want to
before it
say all
started that I
this was in retrieval of a rope.
Well,
Rope on the tree.
well, exactly whose idea was it is what I'm trying to get at, to
Well,
cut
we
the
had-
tree down.
We had a lot of chiefs around here.
James.
A lot of chiefs.
James
A lot
was
of
the one.
chiefs. Now,
There's only one guy walking around with an axe on his
I was
shoulder.
the Indian.
I'm just saying.
Now, you're not about to cut another tree down, are you?
No, I'm keeping the axe out of Glover's hands.
That tree's dead too. Look at it. That thing's gonna fall. You see?
Yeah, sure do.
Hey, Cody.
Let me survey.
Let me go get Cody.
Let me survey the damage a second here. Well, it looks quite a bit better than it did before.
Way to go, Mark.
What is it? What's it looking like here? We're gonna be able to.
It's all good, dude.
We're gonna be able to get it.
Pleased with the results. 0 injuries. A remodel that needed to happen.
a great, you know what, there's 2 cords of firewood over there.
Yeah.
And followed that up with some good family bonding experience. It's a great, probably one of the best Thanksgivings ever. No injuries, 0 injuries.
Well, that's what I like, looking on the positive side. But we were trying to get at whose idea was all this. Okay. And he's in charge?
Yeah, he used to be. He's recently been relieved of his duty. You've been singing up telling jokes on you.
They're telling me that that you're in charge and this is all your idea.
I think it's different. I think Uncle Doug is one of the gentlemen who cut the tree down, so I just follow orders.
Okay. Doug, Cody told me that you told him to take his tree down. It's all your fault.
I'm gonna get out of the way. I don't want anybody to think that's me. His head.
Well, I'd say ultimately it's my
I
fault.
feel like I said Thanksgiving.
Well, you were born into this, I think, is the thing. But I'm just trying. I'm just a documentarian.
Really, it's John Wesley Pearson's fault. He's our community safety officer, and he wasn't here. He left early.
He went home early. That's his fault.
Because he wouldn't have let this debacle happen. Confident in that.
Well, there you have it. A bunch of mumbo jumbo bureaucratic talk. We're over and out.
They really tried to notch it correctly to fall right, but I think we had too many cooks in the kitchen yesterday. And they kind of notched it correctly, but it just wasn't going the way that everybody wanted it to go. So let's go up here and see what these boys got to say about this. You gotta watch for trip hazards here.
I ain't really sold none of that shit, really. Family and friends.
Well, if family or a friend wanted it, you got to get rid of all them goddamn ladybugs.
Hey, y'all watch your language. You're on national.
You didn't tell me that.
You're on national TV.
You didn't tell me that.
Okay. Well, it's kind of the morning after. Y'all have all had your breakfast, into your first beers. So.
Yeah, I'm thinking that'd make a pretty fine table. Come back and go on.
So, what I kind of want to see is how we're going to move all this forward. And
well, first we're going to finish building this carport.
Well, I'm kind of thinking beyond that, mending fences and.
We didn't break any fences. We mend carport. We broke the carport. We didn't break a fence.
Well, it's deeper meaning than that, you know.
Oh, are you using some of that symbolism?
Those metaphoric.
I never take college English, so
yeah.
I don't get the symbolism. It's not a symbol.
Okay.
It's personification.
Isn't that a planet?
Well, we've gone from we've kind of gone from trying to fix blame to I don't know where. You guys tell me. Y'all are the real Peckerwoods of this family.
Well, hey, right country zone. My name's Dave Anderson. I'm from the North Texas Disaster Recovery Team.
You work for FEMA?
We're a volunteer organization out of North Texas.
Where's my
I'm the advanced man, and what our team does, like last week, we were in Long, New Jersey Island where Hurricane Katrina came through. So next week we may be in Ohio where a tornado came through. We just evaluate disasters. My job is just to evaluate disasters and see if it's.
So you're not the guy that owes me a bunch of money from FEMA?
No, I'm a volunteer organization. But I don't drink as much as the other team members, so my job is just come out and evaluate and see if the team's needed. And I've called them, and they'll be here in a couple of days, and they're bringing their wives to attend to all the social issues.
Okay.
And then the men, they attend, they give advice on.
Well, we're going to be through this. We're probably going to still be mending those fences he was talking about.
Well, y'all still be drinking, won't you?
Yeah. Well, mostly.
Well, that's what they're doing. They're on their way. There's no problem. Y'all rest easy.
Well, Michael, do you have any morning after thoughts about all this, or?
Just happy to be here. I'm real impressed with the firewood. It's a good bonding experience, same thing as yesterday. Everything's just tightened up.
Put it up on the side here if you want to.
It's kind of the experience that families are made of.
That's exactly. It's a grandmother. She'll give you her summary of the past 2 days.
Well,
events.
we're just kind of collecting observations about what happened here, so we know what to do next time.
Well, I will continue with my job, which is sitting around in the car praying, because that was what I was doing.
The only suggestion I have is next time we do this on Thursday evening, and we don't have to rush to get it fixed. What do you think?
Don't come around. I think it was really bad.
No.
It would have been bad, but if it had fallen and hurt somebody. Yeah. And it was falling. Did you see how rotten it is?
As I cut it down, and I'm glad it hurt nobody.
I am too, because it's hollow and rotten. It was only a matter of time.
Yep.
Well, all I'd say is don't burn it.
Don't burn it?
Don't burn it.
Or wait till the wind lays down a little bit anyway.
Well, I've got that stuck out the top.
Good.
I do have one. Sometimes you just have to expect or accept that things are going to be what they are.
Yeah.
And hope for the best.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm hoping for.
It'll all work out.
That's what I'm hoping for. Because everybody in the family loves everybody.
Yep. Layla, Della?
Della, you got any words?
Della think about it.
Della
She don't know.
She likes playing in the
You're like Della?
But it's really looking good, isn't it?
Long 10. Long 10, you have
Mike, you hadn't really weighed in on this yet.
It's a hell of a day in Peckerwood Flat.
There we go.
Peckerwood Flat, where every day is a holiday.
Well, there you have it. If that makes any sense to you. Oh, we got Grandpa out here. We got to go see. We got to respect the elders. Sometimes they've got years and years of experience and observations, and
I got a comment. They needed a new house anyway. Well,
Grandpa, what do you think about it? You know, we're doing a little film expose on the Peckerwoods. What do you on the Peckerwoods? What do you think happened here?
Rednecks and Peckerwoods.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stuff happens.
Few hotheads. And a couple guys that's pussy whipped.
Yep. What? Oh, we'll edit. We can edit this out too.
But, yeah, that's a unique observation, isn't it? I was kind of thinking, I was trying to have a little tact, but...
Oh, well, you asked me what I thought.
When you're the elder, you just say it like it is.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you think we'll be able to mend all these fences?
Oh, maybe. It'll take maybe a year.
Yeah.
But Doug's just got to take charge. He'll take charge. Everything will be all right.
Well, it all keeps kind of coming back to Doug, doesn't it?
Yeah, he's a sensible guy.
Yeah.
It wasn't Cody's fault. He didn't do anything he wasn't told to do.
Yeah.
And this could have happened to the best professional in the business.
Yeah.
Or the 30-mile-an-hour wind, either one take care of it.
Yeah. Maybe lucky it happened when it did.
Yeah.
When there's a lot of people here with a lot of eyes.
It happened for the best, and regardless of what anybody thinks, it didn't damage the house one bit. Just an old wore-out lean-to.
Yeah.
That a lot of the 2x6s are rotten anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So it's better, bigger, and better than it was. So
yeah.
That's just the way it is. We can't have it if somebody got upset about it.
I don't know why they got so emotionally charged about it.
You know, they took a dangerous situation. The tree could have fallen on kids, cars, house.
Yeah.
And now they've got firewood and a new carport.
Yeah.
That's right.
So
I
say be happy, happy,
cost
happy.
them a thing. I think
an opportunity for remodel.
I think we ought to take up a kitty. Maybe the
That happens, you know.
Yeah.
I think you need to edit that out, if you don't mind, please.
That may be the private.
Tell it like it is, Mark.
Well, clearly the interview this missing's a Doug interview, but I'm afraid, no, he's over here. That's a little.
If it's time yet.
You think he needs some more healing time before I interview Doug?
Yeah, I think
I'll take care of it.
Oh, the mayor's here. Mayor, Mr. Mayor, stay out here just a minute. We're doing kind of we know everybody's slept on it and had a few beers this morning, and the crews are working, the repairs are coming together. We just want to get a word, the morning afterthoughts from you.
It's a wonderful life and a great place to be. Peckerwood Flats, America.
What's that on your shirt there? What's that say? I can't read it. Teen Tobacco Summit? Is that the teen tobacco? What do y'all do? Like get together and all smoke cigarettes and stuff?
Kick ash.
You kick ash?
Kick ash.
Well, I'm glad. What's STEP stand for? S-T-E-P.
Yes.
Okay.
I really think that we have started a new reality show that's going to replace the Duck Dynasty.
Oh, the boys from Duck Dynasty called me last night, and they're asking, said, man, can we just come on?
This could be a spin-off here, so yeah, I think so.
Well, the thing about Peckerwood Flats is boredom is never an issue.
Well, the real thing about Peckerwood Flats is reality.
Yeah.
I mean, this happens every day.
It's not scripted either, is it?
Hard to explain to
No
people,
script.
isn't it?
Ain't nobody writing nothing down, I promise.
Every time boredom comes eating up, well,
A tree
they
fall.
get together, everybody gets together and fixes it, has activities.
What was y'all's recollection when this all started yesterday?
I think there needs to be a tree cut off.
The main thing was I was surprised that nobody could remember whose idea it was to cut that tree down in the first place.
I don't know why they
It was amnesia. amnesia.
It was a strong
Selective
tree.
amnesia.
Sure looks pretty now.
That's good. There's several more around here that need to be cut down, but I guess when you need firewood, you cut it down.
Well, it was nice visiting with y'all, and
We had to get back to reality. And we're talking about Texas.
I ran out of Mr. Hatfield's yesterday.
Miss Presley, you're the only one that I can think of that hadn't had her say about this. What do you think about it?
I think the whole situation's pretty funny.
Well, come over here and tell me about it.
All right, we're leaving.
You kind of represent the hope of the younger generation, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah. So, I mean, y'all are going to have to carry on when everybody's gone. Do you think there were any real lessons to be learned yesterday?
This is definitely a lesson.
What was the lesson?
To never let a bunch of idiots in a chainsaw be around this here situation.
Do you think that it was...
James, you ought to put that on top of the wood pile.
Okay, it's fixed now. What do y'all think?
Looks good.
I think it looks better than it did.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
It needs a little work done on it. And that's a cheap way to get it done.
Does somebody have a real long chainsaw? Not real long.
Not that long.
Cody has one.
What are you going to do with it?
Well, I saw that log over there. I thought that's a pretty good sized chainsaw. Yeah, Cody did that.
That's what Cody saw that tree down.
Okay.
You think you need one longer
But
than
it's
that?
not a real long one.
It's long enough for you.
Well, Doug, are you satisfied with it?
I am.
Because we're doing the movie here.
It looks good.
Yeah, I think it looks good. I think Karen will be pleased with it when she sees it.
Think she'll ever do that?
Oh, yeah.
She talked about coming back next week. You talked to her today? Oh, yeah. Okay. Good man, good man.
Well, she just got upset. We all do that.
I've never seen you upset.
Oh, there
Well, you want to see me upset?
Yeah, I've seen you
That
upset.
one is already growing that
What do you think? There's any lessons to be learned, or?
I don't know of any.
Yeah.
Mike's ladder, actually.
A lot of lessons to be learned.
See that red, white, blue paint on there?
Well, you're
Doug.
you're the
See that red,
presiding
white,
elder.
blue
How old are
paint
you
on
now?
Okay, yeah, I'm the providing elder, and all of us need to watch our tongue. And we need
I know where it
to
comes from.
love each other, forget and forgive, and it will happen.
Okay.
It'll happen.
There,
Because we do love each other,
there you go.
and we are going to forgive.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's just one of those things that we had a nervous spell.
Yeah. Maybe a lapse of judgment or two in there somewhere, or I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I don't know about that. I'm not very smart, but I do know that we need to love and forgive and forget.
Yeah.
That's the main thing, to forget.
And kind of move on. Move on.
Move on and enjoy life. Life's too short to be upset. So we want to move on and enjoy life. And I want Karen and Doug to enjoy this place here. It's such a nice little place, and I love it too.
Yeah.
And we all love it. We'd all like to have it, but we're going to let Doug and Karen have it.
Yeah.
Because we know they'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
And it's a good place for her grandchildren to come.
Back here at base camp, fixing break camp, end of a long but entertaining weekend. Just wanted to show you the trailer.
Sit here and watch you do all the work. So whatever you want to do will make you happy. What?
All these dogs got hair dogs.
And this is Peckerwood Flats, new winery going in right down here. I guess you call it a grape orchard or whatever. Nose dog.
I might need you to. What'd you pull them up with?
And the pistol packing Penny's fixing to pull out.
didn't I just do it with my hand?
But I gotta show you right over here. Now we got this contraption here for sale if any of y'all out there need a good concession trailer.
You gotta be out there to come
I'd like to have one, but I'm getting too old for that crap. Pull it south.